Here's Schaefer with the kickoff, and he gets it away from the 35. It's a low liner taken on the double hop by Gaines. He tosses it back to Gabriel, 20, up the middle, 25, 30, trying to break through the outside and knocked down there by number 30 of Syracuse, Will Hunter, the cornerback at the 31-yard line, just outside the 30, and that's where UCF will take over first down.
Not a very good kick there as Michael Gaines received the ball and quickly pitched it back to Gabriel. Good decision there by Gaines, and good return as UCF is going to start at the 31-yard line.
Here comes Ryan Schneider and company, and Jimmy Frizzell lined up to the left, Doug Gabriel to the right. Gaudian and Haynes will line up in an I formation, and the starting tight end, actually Mario Jackson, on first down on their own 31, waiting for a signal for ready for play. And as we're just underway here at the Citrus Bowl. And finally, the officials are ready to go. Schneider under center to open it up. First down. Motion by Frizzell towards the line. Schneider takes a snap, gives it to Haynes, running up the middle, tries to get out to the right-hand side, hit for maybe a loss on the play. We'll see if he got back to the line of scrimmage, hit by a pile of Syracuse players there.
Not a good start for the right side of the offensive line. I pointed that out in the key matchups, and unable to spring Haynes on the first play of the game.
That was a good play there by number 50, Jamil Dumas, the junior. Did a good job plugging up that hole as Haynes had nowhere to run on that.
Let's hope UCF isn't panicking. They come out on 2nd and 10 with 4 wide receivers. Trips left. Schneider in the shotgun. Now Haynes motions out of the backfield. Schneider takes the shotgun snap. It's a bubble screen set up for Gabriel. 30, near side, 35. Trying to stumble to the 40, trying to fight to the 45. Gets pushed out of bounds on the near side at the 44. And it's a UCF first down.
Syracuse is coming up the middle with a blitz there, Jeff. And the bubble screen actually worked on that play.
How about that?
And if Gabriel could have gotten a really good block from Frizzell on that, Gabriel would be in the end zone right now for 6.
UCF coming out, big game for them, a little nervous. They decide to run a play that they know how to do, which is the bubble screen.
First down for the Golden Knights, just shy of the 45. Reset the game clock to 14:08 to go in the first quarter. 0-0 here, opening drive of the game.
Just want to make a comment about the huge scoreboard we got on the left side of us. Yeah, just a little one.
So we have a little one underneath the big replay screen out there, but the big Florida Citrus Bowl Orlando scoreboard is out. First down for the Knights. Frizzell in motion from the near side, I formation. Play action fake to Haynes. Schneider drops back, looks long. He's got Frizzell open, and it's complete diving catch at the Syracuse 25. Jimmy Frizzell with a huge catch, a gain of almost 30 yards, and a UCF first down deep in Syracuse territory.
That was a flag pattern that Frizzell ran, and just a great play action fake there by Schneider. He set his feet, just looked so calm and collected back there. Makes a perfect throw to Jim Frizzell. Could have been maybe a little not overthrown if Frizzell would have scored, but just a great flag pattern there by Frizzell.
That's game number 29 that Jimmy Frizzell has caught a pass in for UCF.
Big day for him last week, and getting on the board early here. Again, same formation. Now Huggins in motion from the left side. Give us to Haynes. Cuts to the outside, to the far side. 25, 20, 15. First down and more. 10, 5. Brought down at the 3. First and goal UCF after a gain of 21 yards by Alex Haynes.
That play was designed to go through the A gap right up the middle. Haynes recognized that wasn't there as Syracuse did not stay in their lanes. He cut that back to the outside, got around to the corner on the outside linebacker there for Syracuse. Great run there by Alex Haynes.
Doug Gabriel trotting off the field, encouraging the crowd to get up and make some noise, but Ryan Schneider in the huddle encouraging the crowd to get quiet. So a little bit of mixed signals for the Knights in the crowd here early.
UCF heading towards the open end of the field. They've got a first and goal on the far side hash mark at the Syracuse 3-yard line. I formation, tight formation. 2 tight ends. Here's the toss running left. Here's Alex Haynes out of the eye. He breaks a tackle from behind the line of scrimmage, but then gets pulled down at the 5. Ball's loose, but they rule it down at the 5-yard line, so a loss of 2 on the play. It'll be a second down and goal at the 5 as we pass the 13-minute mark. Good play by Scanlon, the linebacker for Syracuse.
Yeah, the play took a little too long to develop there on the pitch play as Syracuse did a good job of pursuing that play here towards the near side.
6th play of the drive coming up. No score here. Opening drive for UCF. Second and goal on the Syracuse 5, going right to left. Tight formation, offset I with Gaudian lining up on the far side fullback. And Gaskin's the lone wide receiver to the right. Here's an option play. Schneider running right. Pitches to Haynes. 5, touchdown, UCF. And Ryan Schneider giving Syracuse a dose of their own medicine. 6-0 early on with 12:28 to go in the first quarter.
You have got to give all the credit in the world there to Schneider. Never see him run the option, and he just did a great job making the end commit on that and just pitching a perfect pitch to Haynes, and he could have just empty real estate right in front of him towards the end zone.
Exactly, that's something you're going to see the Syracuse quarterback Troy Nunes do a lot. And Schneider executed it there, holding on the defensive end there on the pitch.
Matt Prater sporting the long sleeves on this cool Orlando night gets the extra point away. It's up and good. And UCF takes an early 7-0 lead on the Syracuse Orangemen. 12:28 to go. First quarter, 7-zip Golden Knights. Syracuse will get the ball when we come back. You're listening to Golden Knights football on WNSC.